Hey, my name is James Baker, and you're about to see a clip from our most recent Ask Me Anything video, which is a weekly video that I host on our Discord channel to answer all income tax, US tax, expansion, immigration. I'm not an immigration attorney, but business questions, anything that you have to ask me about business and taxes that I've garnered from my over 15 years of advising very successful clients from countries all over the world. I encourage you to click the description below, join the Telegram, join the Discord, and we'll let you know when we're going live every week and you can ask your questions there. And the second thing you should probably do is just subscribe to this video and then just enjoy it because I hope it's really here to help. That's what I'm doing, is just giving out this information to help. Comment, subscribe, like, schedule calls, whatever. I look forward to helping you. See you in the Discord. Let's go to the video. So my guy, how is it? Marçal? I don't know how to say that. Marçal? Yes, Marçal. Okay, cool. Is that Portuguese? Are you like Brazilian? No? Catalan from Spain. Cool. Hi, James. The last AMA you said there's no sales taxes for digital products. I have a foreign-owned disregard entity in LLC in New Mexico, zero physical presence, zero employees. In tax jar, they say if you have an economic nexus in the U.S., having U.S. customers, you have to apply sales tax when you surpass a threshold or 200 transactions. There's no, yes, because, sir, tax jar is talking about products almost exclusively. That's really what they're collecting sales taxes on. And they're getting run out of business by automation and big, they're not getting run out of business, but for independent websites, it's really what TaxJar is for. So economic nexus does refer to, well, it's different for every state, but let's pop it up and look. Because TaxJar, I love their websites, and I tell everyone to come here and read it. State by state economic nexus laws. Look at, this is the big key. Retailers, we're talking about retailers in this one. This is the old case. Retailers used to have nexus, but because of Quill versus North Dakota, again in like 2018, no, that was the old rule. This is South Dakota and Wayfair, which is crazy that the Dakotas are determining all of the sales tax laws all over the country. Small little states. Well, they're not small in size, but they're small in population. Now, not only does physical presence, but economic presence. And this is generally going to be for, again, for retail. So great question. So, if maybe you have economic nexus if you're selling digital products to people in a certain state, and maybe you have economic nexus. That doesn't mean that what you're selling is subject to sales taxes. Give me a second. I think I'm breaking up. Let me repeat myself. So the question is, there's no sales tax on digital products. Do economic nexus thresholds still apply? So the answer is economic nexus thresholds, I suppose they still apply based on sales to people in the state. However, your sales, even if you pass economic nexus thresholds, it does not mean that what you're selling is subject to sales taxes. So maybe you would technically be required to register and report that you had $100,000 of sales, but none of it's subject to sales taxes. I don't think, if you don't do that, the states have nothing to come after anyway. So if you're selling digital products, I really wouldn't worry about it. I would not, for this reason, if you're selling digital products that are very successful, I would not include hats or shirts or any swag with what you're selling, because that would subject you to sales taxes and make it messy. So that's a good question. So yeah, the economic nexus laws, I think they would still apply, but you still wouldn't be subject to sales taxes. Are they legal? What do they mean for online sellers? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, notice report laws. This is not I'm not like, there's 50 states. I'm not an expert in this, but I know enough about it to talk about it pretty confidently. But again, there's 50 states, and I don't know. Yeah, look, they have the economic nexus laws by state, so it's based on calendar year sales. These are all great links, and that's why I say go to TaxJar. If you sell $100,000 of stuff into the state, that's great. Good for you. And if you let's see if they have something about services. You got a whole, oh, this is a Stripe bot TaxJar. Good for them. Amazing. That's why that was not always the case. I wonder now we're doing it. How much did Stripe pay for tax jar? This is April from last year. Amazing. Multi-million-dollar deal. Irish Times. Now this is really interesting, right? That's really cool. And that happened last year and I didn't even know about it. That's crazy. I want to know how much they paid for it. Anyone know? I'm getting derailed. Who bought tax jar? Stripe. That's a great play for Stripe. It's a no-brainer. 179 million. No, wait, that's their oh, okay, so their evaluation was 179. Stripe is valued at 95 billion. Okay. So they're valued at 190. So they paid 200 million for a software company. The moral of today's story: start a software company that provides a service everyone needs. Okay. Whatever. So I think that answers your question, right, Marcel? Like, I think so. Yes, Catalan. So yeah, exactly. It's not 200 transactions is not much, especially if you're selling low ticket stuff. But yeah, no sales taxes on software as a service, especially with maybe in some states. So which states pay sales taxes on software as a service? Super SaaS. Let's see if there's a. Let's see if we have a little chart here for someone who did the work for us already, and then we can verify it. Like I like to use this as a starting point, and then we read the laws about it. No, this is a good article. I'm not going to go through every state. It's going to be mostly no. Generally requires sales tax on. So maybe, and so it's California, no, big state. That's a big one. Let's look at maybe. This week I get a bunch of maybes. Reduced rate. Florida does not. They don't address it directly. I don't care. This is really cool. This is great. Tax valet. Thanks, guys. Hawaii does not. Once you reach 1 million, worry about it. Yeah, do it. Once you reach 1 million, become a client. Let's do it. Love to work with you. Okay, so great. I'm gonna go back to this. This was fun. Hey there. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you want more of this stuff, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want to interact with me personally and join our weekly free calls that we have on the Ask Me Anything on Thursdays generally, click the description below and join the Discord and join the Telegram. I look forward to interacting with you and helping you grow your business, be more successful, and make more money. Thanks for being here.